Well, hello! It's me again. I'm just here to do a wee information video. Right, that's enough, that's absolutely vile. But hi guys, welcome back. So today, what I kind of wanted to discuss is some little changes that's went on in my life during lockdown and the past few weeks and month. So yes, let's dive right in and let's get discussing. As you can probably tell from the title of this video, it is going to be on my face, my jaw, and I did give into that pressure and I got some fillers, alright? So today I'm going to be showing you where, I'm going to give you a wee talk about it, and I'm not going to push you to get fillers, but look how sexy I am now. Alright, so yeah, so let's talk. So, I'm not going to name any names here. However, a few of my friends, colleagues and people I know have had dermal filler in their lips done over the course of a few years. I know people that have had work done. I know people that have had like different bits plumped up, made bigger. So yeah, I thought I'd just do it, to be honest. So with having a beard, it kind of gives you that jawline. You can shape it, like I can always shave it up to make it look a bit more. So yeah, so what I did is I went and I got some fillers myself. I will say before I start, I have had quite a lot. I don't recommend you jumping in with this straight away if you're unsure, but I trust the person who did it fully. Please do your research, make sure you go to the right person. The person who did mine, Dr. Kev, let's call him Dr. Kev, he decided to do mine and I am happy with Kev. I couldn't be more happier, to be honest. I trust him fully, I know what his work is about, I know how he operates. I've known him for 2 years, he's a great person. So yes, do your research. That's what I'm going to say before we jump right in. So, I messaged Kev because I've known him for a while, as I've said. I've known him for a couple of years, just through various people. I'm going to see him and stuff. So, I really wanted to define my face a little bit more because it was a bit weird. And with losing my hair, which we'll talk about in another video, with losing hair and going bald, I thought, no, not having it, not having it. So what I did is I messaged him and asked about jaw and like fillers in my face to see if we could get that definition back. Worked wonders, may I add. Marvellous work. So I messaged him and I had a video consultation with him. We spoke about what he could do. He told me how much I would probably need to kind of give it the make me look sexy. So yeah, so basically we went from there and then booked me in to see him. However, this is where it takes a wee bit of a turn. He messaged me one day and he said basically, I've got this masterclass coming up, like we're doing some training in Glasgow. He's normally from near Edinburgh area, but he was doing a training in Glasgow and he was like, I'll be doing it. He was like, there will be people watching, and he was like, I can do it for almost more than half the price. He was like, you just need to pay for a certain amount, and he was like, all your aftercare and everything else is free. He was like, I'm here to look after you. He was like, this is just a set price. He was like, it may sound dodgy. He was like, it's not. Anybody else would go, I was like, yes. I've known Kev for 2 years, I trust him, I know where his office is, if anything goes wrong, I have his contact details, I know everything about him that I need to know. So basically he books me in for that. I arrived on the day, obviously with COVID, he came outside and we were wearing masks. We discussed like what product he was using, what was going to happen, stuff like that. And yeah, I went inside. They marked my face. I did shave off my beard for this. just so you know, I didn't have a beard, so I did look like a 14-year-old boy. I was bald and I didn't have a beard and I just looked strange. I looked like a freaking egg, alright? So yeah. So basically, I'm just going to show you. I went in, he decided to put it in my chin, widen my chin a little bit more. So my chin was like here before, it's now here. He put it in here. Like you can see the sharpness of this, and it's up here as well. This side is absolutely stunning. So before, when I would sit like this, it would just be like, I can't even do it. So yeah, it's more defined now. Stunning. So, pain. The needle, so we put a needle here and a needle here. These weren't too bad, although it went up and round here. This was a bit uncomfortable because obviously I've never had filler before, so it did feel a bit strange at first, but gotta work, girl. Once it settled down, it was absolutely fine. The painful bit, he used a cannula needle. I don't know if anybody's experienced or knows what this is. If you do, girl, you know. If you don't, they basically pierce, like make a hole with a needle and put a tube on the end of the syringe and put the tube in, and that means he can move it up and down and round. So basically he put it in, so the hole, he made one hole for this bit here. It went in here and it went, the thing went up here. So I can feel the filler up to here. So it was this long and it was in here and he was moving it back and forward and in here. He put it in here as well, just to get in here. That was frickin' painful because you can feel, at this bit you can feel it like coming out at the other side. I was sitting in the chair like, what is this? It just feels uncomfortable. But yeah, like if I sit, it's made my side profile so much better. Fit, I know. So yeah, I did end up getting 6 mils of product in my chin and my jaw. I was really happy with it. I'll put up some photos just now. Thank you. So now you've seen those photos. I was really happy with it. It did feel really weird at first, but I was over the moon with how it turned out. Once the beard started growing back in, it's looked amazing. It does die down a wee bit, so at first, I'll do this side because this is the side you could really tell. Is I can feel it here. And it felt just like a line of filler like this, and I thought, oh please, you're gonna see that, you're gonna see that. But it does like relax into the muscle in the face, just to kind of give you that more snatched look. So I had a consultation with him the other day. I did go back and see him. I went to his office outside Edinburgh. Yeah, it was really good. He's been texting me, making sure I'm like drinking plenty, making sure, not alcohol obviously, making sure I'm like keeping it good, like making sure I'm doing well. Top service from Dr. Kev, alright. What he wants to do is he's going to put some more filler in my chin, just to drop it down a wee bit and put a wee bit more in the sides, just to snatch it up a bit, and as he promised, it is free of charge. Not going to complain. So yeah, super happy with that. When I was getting it done, there was a man in the room who is one of the main reps for the company who used the product. So the product itself, the guy worked for the company who produced the filler. So he is one of the best in the country, alright? He has flown up from London to do my do the masterclass with Kev, and he was in the room with me. I got it, the place I got it done was Age Refined in Glasgow, where Jamie Genevieve gets hers done. I know other people have had stuff work done there before. Absolutely stunning building, honestly, just up the top of Sauchiehall Hall Street, stunning. So yeah, price wise, Dr. Kev works with about, he'll do £250 per mil of product, and as I've told you, I have had 6 mils. You're probably like, what? Like, that's a lot. He did it for £550, guys. So yeah, stunning work. But yeah, so I'm over the moon. I'm really happy with it. It does last about 12 to 18 months, depending obviously what you do, like if you keep on top, if you're really healthy, if you eat properly and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm really happy. It's really changed the shape of my face. I have uploaded a video onto my TikTok about it, so head over there if you follow it. If you don't, I'm not giving it out because it's embarrassing. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Please share the video, like the video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, tell your friends, tell your family, and don't get filler unless you've researched it, alright? That's all from me on my face fillers today. When I do get some more, when he tops me up, I will be giving you an update. So yeah. Thanks guys.